Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to start a new cycle for strength, and this one is going to be back squats. Unlike other cycles for strength that we've done, this one's going to be a little bit more reps. We're going to go 3 sets of 10 here, trying to get all 3 of those sets at a working weight. Being that this is another new cycle for back squats, obviously there's going to be a little bit of exploration, trying to figure out what those weights are. So take your time, build up to that, and try to do 10 reps that are pretty darn hard. Don't go 100%, but hit at least 85% of what you feel like you could really do before you call that a working set. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 10-minute AMRAP of lots of wall ball shots and burpee box jump overs. After those back squats, your legs are already going to be a little jello, so the wall ball shots will definitely not go unbroken. That's expected. And then those burpee box jump overs, keep in mind, you do not have to hit full extension over that box. So this should go moderately quickly with a lot of jello leg happening in this one. The wall ball shots and burpee box jump overs will also attack your breathing. So kind of that combination of heavy breathing and legs to just feel like they're led. On Tuesday, we're going to continue our strength portion with the ring dips and floor press, 5 rounds every 3 minutes on the minute, 6 floor press, and 12 ring dips. Ideally, these are as strict as you can do them, but they do not have to be if that's where you need to go. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 24-round EMOM. And this is going to be scored for total reps. 1 minute, you're going to do double unders, 1 minute sit-ups, and the next minute push-ups. My recommendation is doing about 45 seconds of work, so you can take a few seconds to transition between. But I'm going to leave that up to you. And your score on this one is total reps throughout the 24 minutes. On Wednesday, we're going to kind of continue our running work that we've been doing, trying to continue to add distance and pacing. And we're going to do it in the WOD, just like we did last week, where we're going to do 800-meter run, 20 burpees, 600-meter run, 15 burpees, 400-meter run, 10 burpees, 200-meter run, 5 burpees. The burpees are really in place just to break up the running and make sure that you're able to pace things well on the running. I don't want anybody going full blast on the run. This is meant to be pacing through the entire workout. Goal time here is 17 to 20 minutes with a 22-minute cap. And then we're going to go into 3 rounds for quality on a cash out, really hitting that core, wall walks, dead bugs, and alternating bird dogs. On Thursday, we're going to do our power clean series again. 5 rounds every 3 minutes, 2 power cleans, 2 hang power cleans, building to a heavy weight. Start this lightish so that you can build to it and focusing on really getting that solid hip extension with a good brace in the midsection before you drop under the bar. These are all power cleans, so don't go into a squat clean for these. Then we're going into 3 rounds, 1 minute, max rep calories on the bike, and then 10 touch and go clean and jerk. The weight should be moderate, and you don't have to do all 10 reps unbroken, but you should be able to do touch and go reps. These are not singles. 2 would count. Your score for this is your total time minus the number of calories you're able to get on that bike or rower. The cap here is 16 minutes, and there is a rest. So kind of take that into account as you're doing this. This should be pretty quick, hard efforts when you're working, and you're going to rest twice as much when you're done. So this is go hard, go hard, go hard. On Friday, we're going to go with some snatch grip high pulls. So this is kind of practicing to really get that full extension of the hip, driving as if you're jumping with that bar. But the big key here is we're going to pause at the knees for 2 seconds. So you're really going to feel this in the posterior, hopefully your legs and your butt. That's where we want to feel this. This can help you kind of make sure that you're in the right position before you really drive through the heels and try to get that full extension. If you start to feel it in your back or your shoulders are fatigued, maybe your position isn't quite right, or you have something that needs to be strengthened a little bit as a weakness. Once we're done with that, we're going into an 8-minute AMRAP, 3 wall walks, 6 chest to bar pull-ups. There's not a lot of reps there, but the shoulders are going to be the thing that take the brunt of this. Obviously some heavy breathing, but shoulders on the wall walks, shoulders on the pull-ups, both those are going to be taxed. So definitely pace it just a little bit, but the transitions themselves should be sufficient pacing there. Once we're done with that, we're going to continue our sprinting 10 rounds every 90 seconds, 100 meters. Kind of supposed to be as hard as you can go on this. That may be limited by the fact that this is the 3rd thing we're doing for the workout. So it may not be an all-out sprint, but go hard, go fast. And then Saturday, we are not going to be in the gym at all. Please do not show up to the gym unless you have pre-coordinated to meet there for sharing a ride to the Manitou Incline. The goal is to be in the parking lot, the Hiawatha parking lot at 8 a.m. to catch the shuttle to the incline by about 9 o'clock. So if you're going to meet us at the trailhead, 9 a.m. is our goal. And 8 o'clock is when we plan to meet at the parking lot. The best way to communicate right now is through our Slack channel. We've sent out invites. If you haven't gotten hold of us, please reach out so we can put you in that channel so we can communicate effectively. If you have questions, you're not the only one. So we want to make sure everybody's on the same page here. But that's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.